Hello, anyone out there? Happy Sunday morning. I have to learn to make some upcoming announcements so that people know I'm going live. I'm still kind of new at this. Of course, people may be very, very busy because it's Christmas. The dogs are up. We'll give this a few minutes. And then maybe when the notification goes out, I can restart it. Busy, busy, busy people. Okay, this shows there's someone in here. Ah, Kristen. How are you? How was your birthday? Elena? Oh, so that was you that put the thumbs up. Thank you, Elena. And Kristen. So your birthday was okay? Your celebration was good? That's always nice. Peanut, how are you? This fine Sunday morning. Oh, so today's your, yeah, I remember I gave you an early birthday wish the other day, but that's in case sometimes you don't get to see each other. Purple Gang, how are you? I'm glad you stopped by. Helen, hello, how are you? Oh, David Rice, your first time checking in. Howard, you? I'm fine. Oh, thank you, Helen. I have a little bit of the, everybody's been calling it the crud. I probably need to get me some hot tea with lemon and honey. Well, Ridge Runner, how are you? I wanted to ask you, you didn't carry on, Ridge Runner, about those oysters that you put the hot sauce, but I have a feeling those ones you made were pretty hot. Am I right? So, some encouraging news. I may have hot water today. You all probably don't know, maybe just a few of you, that my hot water tank went out a few days ago. So then some of the shutoff valves didn't work as we were draining it. We had a basement full of water. It was flooded. So um, anyway, it just kept flooding and kept on and kept on. He finally got new shutoff valves put in. So at least we have cold water now. So Ridge Runner, you managed to eat them. Are we going to be expecting a few explosions down in North Carolina way? Thank you, Alina. Yes, I may even have hot water today. Yeah, the wet wipes is getting old. Trying to keep clean with. We have them all over the house. And of course, we boil water on the stove. But yeah, Mike, I'm going to be really glad to have water. Or else, if I don't, you guys would be seeing on the Weather Channel. Everybody anywhere near Kentucky, get your gas masks on. There's this horrible odor coming. I couldn't resist that. Uh, Hi, Brenda. How are you? Hey, I have to hand it to your daughter. She did an excellent job with your makeup. I was watching Brenda, her daughter, put her makeup on blindfolded. And you know what? I expected a whole lot worse. Really, you didn't look all that bad with a little tissue or touch up. It would have been doable. But it was hilarious, and everybody had a good time there. Now, I have cold water. I just don't have hot water yet. And my wonderful husband, who is jack of all trades, will have it in probably before it. You know, anytime you're doing plumbing, you never know if something else is going to show itself. Yes, I got my hot water tank. We went out and bought it and brought it home, but we did not. We tried to get someone to install it, but around this time, hubby's going to put it in. Hubby is quite knowledgeable about it. It's just that since we're a little older, we like to hire things done. But I mean, we built homes before, so um, that's not a real big deal. And he's real handy. He can do plumbing, electrical. He can tear down engines, work on tractors. But there's one thing he cannot do. And Peanut, you can vouch, right? Your grandpa cannot cook. Cannot. Yep. He cannot cook. So, yeah, we brought it home the other day, Brenda. We went out and bought it and brought it home. And then, of course, we had to deal with the water that was in the basement. And the and and it kept, as we were draining it, it kept filling up, which meant there was water coming in. The There was two shut-off valves that were not working, so they had to be replaced. Anyway, that's really, in the scheme of things, that's really no big deal. It's a little inconvenient, boiling water to wash dishes. And no, I haven't had a soaking bath in 2 days. But, you know, you learn to clean up and go on. Yeah, it's just a pain and aggravation. But I'm sure all of us has to put up with something or other. And, you know, I live out in the sticks, very, very rural. And something always goes out. A lot of times our water goes out. Of course, our electric and our internet, even our 4G goes out. So I'm used to it. So anything exciting happening today for any of you people? MT Cold Forge and Gaming. Nice to see you. Hello and welcome. Yeah, Brenda, so if you were out electric 4 days, you know how you didn't have hot water either, did you? I don't know though if you had a gas water heater. I don't know, maybe. I think it has to be electrically ignited. I don't know. I don't remember. Cody Spinks. Now, Cody, I don't, forgive me if I've met you before, but I don't remember seeing you are you new? And forgive me if you're not. I can't even remember yesterday, so you got out of that one, huh, Brenda? You had a gas water heater? Yeah. My home is all electric, so you're a new subscriber. Well, whoopee-doo, thank you. I love my new subscribers. I love my old subscribers. Do I have any moderate? Thank you for reminding me, Brenda. Yes, I do, and they're not here. And yeah, I do. I get to talking, and you know how it is when you go, everyone that goes live, you get to jab in your jaws, and you don't really pay that close of attention. So let me see. Who's the oldest? Um, MT Cole, you have been with me the longest. Will you be a moderator? And let's see, who else is good? See, I always opt out of being a moderator because I'm so afraid of, oh my God, did I just bop that person who shouldn't have been bopped, you know? However, the only things that I do not allow are cuss words and name calling. And we do not talk about other channels ever. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. Um, he says he would, so. All right, I have one now. Next time you make a post, MT. Who else is good at moderating? Anybody? Anybody want to volunteer that's good? But other than bad words, I'm pretty much a First Amendment, you know, speak your mind. Um, you know, you can apply that golden rule. Um, treat people the way you'd like to be treated. And, you know, none of us want a name call. Um, but now, if you have criticism of me, uh, lay it on me. I'm not all that sensitive. Um, you know, like maybe I should wear a different color lipstick or or maybe I should lose a few pounds. I don't care. None of that bothers me. But you know, we only go through this life one time, and those that you meet along the way, I think that we can afford to be nice to them. Let's see. Um, you know, I have a question, Brenda, about the S word. Like, okay, now they have so many they don't want you to use. So if they don't want you to use the word subscribe, why is it written all over that little button you're supposed to push? Or is it that they can use it but we can't? And are they becoming Big Brother? What is up with this? You can't say this and can't say that. And I'm old school. I try to watch it. I try to follow the rules of the channel I'm in. But I don't get it. Brenda, if I get 20 trolls, okay, I'm going to pray for them because obviously they need attention. Cutie pie. So I really don't know. So we say it and we get spammed. Yeah, well, and I don't know what all it is now. Let's see, I think there's 3 S words they don't want you to use. And I even heard they don't want you to say love. And now, how many times do you tell people, hey, I loved your video? Now, I'm almost paralyzed. I get on somebody's, they post a really nice video and you want to say something. Well, I just loved it. What, I can't say that anymore? Oh, I can say it. But if you write it, is that it, Brenda? I don't know. All I can say is a good thing I don't have to earn a living on YouTube. Oh, so they go into the lives. Okay, so you people be careful. Um, so let's see, the 3 S's are subscribe. Oh, they don't even want you to say support, right? How are we supposed to keep all this straight? And another thing, why won't they just come out and tell you what you can say and can't say? Why is it they got to get you later? Yeah, they say follow their rules and guidelines. I've read them. They're not in there. Anyway, enough about them. You can say whatever you say, whatever you want to here. Just don't, let's not get ugly. And none of my people are. None of my people. No one ever comes in here. Yeah, just Mike. You must be. Yeah, they are. They're trying to keep us turn us into sheeple. Absolutely. I I have the most lovely people come into my chat. I don't know how I lucked out. Well, good morning, Autumn. See, Autumn slipped in on me and I was running my mouth. I do read it, but I get off on a tangent when I was talking about my hot water tank and you know, here's what don't make sense to me. They want us to connect with our people. Or do they? Do they not want us? To grow? Is that it? They just want to get on, what, to monitor us? What is, and then they hold that little, oh, we're going to send you $5 a month if you do this, you know? Well, obviously, uh, like I said, I don't depend on them. I'm retired, and I'm not going to make YouTube a job. I enjoy it right now, and when the day comes I don't enjoy it, goodbye. So I'm having a ball, and I hope you guys do too. Yeah, Brenda, I'm with you. I don't think they want you to make that 1,000, because what they do a couple of days ago, they went and purged people. Now, why would they do that? Oh, they said it. You didn't really need those people anyway. How do they know? How do they know? Okay, I'm Elegant Homestead. I started out as Glenda Bills. I don't care who knows my name. I don't care if you know where I live. I don't care, you know, if people want to threaten me, because I have 5 dogs and an arsenal. Bring it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not afraid of people. Um, but okay, I'm a homesteader. I live on a 200-acre farm. Hard work, and it is the roughest tumble. I mean, we have all the wild animals, panthers, you name it, every he cat, she cat, bear, snakes. So, but I garden. I like my herbs. In fact, they call me the lady that lives up on the hill that goes out. If there's something wrong with you, you should go out in the yard and pick weeds and make you better. That's what my neighbors think about me. But yeah, I'm into herbs, cooking, organically, non-GMO, healthy living. And so, oh my goodness, thank you, Ridge Runner. That is so nice. Ridge Runner says, who could criticize you? Um, Certainly not my dogs. My husband won't. So, also, Brenda, that's your real name. There you go. Yeah. So, and you know, other than the trolls, other than tearing up your, you know, your chat and offending other people, it's not like they can reach out of the computer, you know, and hurt you. So, besides, hey, we're all people. But anyway, what I was getting back to, I'm a homesteader. I like to grow things. I like natural. I like nature. Um, However, I like sewing, quilting, painting. I have gone on YouTube and I've watched things that amazes me that I never knew that I would watch. Okay, for instance, MT Cole Forge and Gaming. Now, I watched him grind and sharpen and shine up this blade that he uses for, well, it's like his gaming. Um, you know, they use it in the, now I'm going to really show you how stupid how really in gaming. My grandson is a gamer and I am not. However, every now and then my subscribers, I will watch their shows, their and I think they're cute. And Brenda, you have the same spirit I have. I'm not going to live in fear for nobody. Um, uh, but anyway, I watch things and I think, how cool. And I can't believe I watch this. And no, you don't know it. I watch people fix engines. You know, hubby can redo engines, but I'm the kind, okay, I said my hubby could not cook. Well, he can't. However, if a car involves anything other than getting gas, I'm that woman that would go into the store and ask for blinker fluid. Fat boy, how are you? Rosanna? Well, look at here. Wow. I'm getting all kind of people. And I watch, okay, there's a lot of foreign ladies that like to cook. They even speak a foreign language. But somehow I understand what they're saying. They'll show the food and what they're doing, and I dearly love them. And it doesn't even matter if they speak a different language than I do. And I said, isn't this amazing? I can watch somebody across the planet. Brenda, you're killing me. Yeah, people's got to remember I wasn't born old. Wasn't born sweet. I've always had pretty much the same personality, but I used to have a lot worse temper than I do now. Wow, look at all these people coming in. And there's only a few that I'm not really familiar with, but you're all welcome. So anyway, that's what YouTube has done for me. It just fascinates me, and I can't believe the things that I watch. So yeah, I'm a homesteader, but I don't want to be boxed in with that's all I care about. Oh yes, please do the thumbs up for me. I keep forgetting, and I keep forgetting to tell people to subscribe, but that would be kind of useless because I'm looking, and all these, I think all of them, are already subscribed. But I should probably say so anyway. Uh, while I have a few of you still here in the chat, I have an honorable mention. I always plug my grandson, and that's Peanut XXL, because he's a gamer, and he's also a future famous chef. Well, I sent a bunch of you over there to watch over him, and I can't believe it, but you guys do that. MT Cole and Forging, you do, uh, oh, let's see, I had it at the tip of my tongue. Um, Purple Gang, he goes over there. Um, Mark, E.T. Sherlock, um, he goes and watches over him. And I want to thank you and give you all a big shout out. Draper Mortimer, how are you, sir? Tessie, well, good morning to you. A good, happy Sunday morning to you. Yeah, Brenda, uh, I only have 3 grandchildren. I have a granddaughter in college, and uh, Peanut has a younger brother, but I don't think he's not into gaming like you are, right, Peanut? Well, Tessie, I'm sure you know everybody here because it seems like we all run in the same circle. We like our people. When we like our people, we just plain like them. Thank you, Brenda. Yes, I would love it if you check him out. Yes, and tell uh, Dreamweaver, Ridge Runner, tell Dreamweaver we said hello. Oh, she'll be home pretty soon. Yeah, I really love that Dreamweaver. I know she's going through hard times right now with her mom being ill. It is her mom, right, Ridge Runner? I'm pretty sure. Well, yes, Brenda, you only want them when they're ready. You only want your grandchildren when they're ready to come into this world, when everybody's ready. Oh, your dad has a channel? Peanut says his dad has a channel. He's my son, and I don't know it. I'm a bad mom. Don't tell him I didn't know he. Yes, I do know he. Yes, I do. He just never gets on it, Peanut. I know he has a channel. Autumn, that is cool. Your boys have been watching Peanut. Has he been behaving? You know, Peanut, they're going to report to me if you don't behave. The only thing I see Peanut is sometimes he gets overly excited, and I think they all do when they're playing games, but he's an awful good little boy. Oh, I'm sorry. He's a teenager. I, let's see, wait a minute, there was someone I didn't greet. Bama Grits, are you still here? I, I got to running off at the mouth and I saw you come in, and then, my train of thought is like, zip. Okay, I'm going to hide that, Brenda, but I'm going to tell him because it flagged you. Um, I will tell him about you. Draper Mortimer, thank you for taking care of Peanut. Yes, it excites me more when um, when he gets a sub than it does me. In fact, you know, Brenda, to clarify, you were flagged by YouTube, not me. For I guess you're not. Well, I don't know what you did, and I really I didn't see anything wrong with it. But now see how they are. I just don't see why you can't say anything you want to. I really can't. As long as it's not harmful to a person or you're not talking about another channel. Smoking Joe. Oh my goodness, I wished I lived close to you. Oh, it was something, Brenda, it was something about for Peanut to check out your channel. That's all. And I see nothing wrong with that. I mean, really. And it's not a big deal. If I had my way, we'd all be saying, hey, check out this channel. But don't worry, Brenda, because I will tell him. I will. Oh, so that's how people know. That's why people are telling you to watch out Guys, is that it? Because YouTube flags them and then they come back and review it. I see. Okay. So here's to you, YouTube. I mean, I just don't see why we can't get on here and say, well, 2 videos ago, I want you to watch, so and so, you would like this one. So and so, you would like this one. But no, they don't allow that. And really, I really feel like after I've watched your video, I have a certain emotion. There will be something in it that I dearly love. They're not wanting us to say the love word. I don't get it. And so now I feel paralyzed. Am I going to hurt this person's channel by saying the wrong words? Do I need to go to YouTube school? Um, I don't know. I have been learning as much as I can because I really would not want to do anything to any of my friends. Oh, I don't think they want you to say friends either. So, you people, isn't that awful? I don't know what they want me to say. Now I feel almost paralyzed. So now, instead of explaining what I really loved about your video, what am I going to have to just say? That was nice. Whoopie-doo. Yeah, my spam, Brenda, my spam folder was loaded up. Aye, aye, YouTube. Yeah, see, people my age know what it's really like to have freedom of speech and not be flagged or told, you should be more sensitive and, you know. Yeah, you're right, MT Cole. When I had my giveaway, yeah, I had a giveaway drawing, and I had to go through certain steps, yeah. Um, so I can promote others, but need certain steps, yeah. And I guess I need to learn those certain steps. I'm trying. I'm reading everything I could find, but uh, see, YouTube won't officially, as far as I know. If you guys do find anything officially from YouTube, because please send it to me, my attention, because here's what I'm getting. Every channel I go on tells me something different. You can't say this. You can't say that. I was even told you can't use more than 2 emojis or whatever they're called. Um, okay, you have some stuff. Do you know my email? My email is, what is it? I forgot. Okay, it's laugh time. Okay, grapevines. Grapevines with a S. 007 at gmail.com. I would appreciate any information because I'm finding different things and in different chat rooms. Don't do this, don't do that. And okay. You go to the next one, it's a different set of rules. And my little brain just can't comprehend all that. However, no way would I want to harm one of my dear people. I almost said the S word. I expect the police to come and get me. Best Infotech. Yeah, I think I did. Did I say hi to you? If I didn't, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just, like I explained to people, I just like to run off at the mouth a little bit. Thank you guys. You guys are the best people to give me a thumbs up. And I try to give you all a thumbs up too. We have to support each other, evidently, because it looks like we're fighting an uphill battle uh, as far as help from you know who. Nerd of the North. I need to give Nerd of the North a big shout out too. The Nerd Police. Oh my goodness. He almost heard somebody say the S word. Yeah, but I retracted it quickly and said people. See, we have to make everybody so generalized, that they're people. They can't be S's. I know, Rosanna, I'm still, I'm almost reeling with it. However, like I said, I can't get over. What do they have written all over that big red button? Did they ever take that down? Maybe I'll be the one to call them and complain. Please, that word offends me. Or wouldn't they have a fit? Well, nerd, it's always, look at the big grin I get when Nerd is just the happiest guy and a really, really wonderful person. And guess where he's from? Norway. You see what I'm saying? I have friends all over the globe. Nerd, I was just telling people that I get on these channels and some of these ladies that cook and they don't speak my language, but yet I can follow them because they show step by step what they're doing. And so I get to learn a foreign dish and I don't understand a word they're saying. However, I can see the ingredients. And I'm thinking, oh, how cool is YouTube? So that's the only reason I put up with all this. And all these friends, okay, I would never meet you if it wasn't for, if not for YouTube, a platform just like you. I dearly, dearly care for you people. You put a smile on my face. Well, Nerd got my interest the first day I met him. He takes care of the homeless. The hungry and homeless. He distributes food. And he also supports animal care, your different animal shelters and rescues, of which I do. I am a big supporter of animal rescues. I'm sure you all know. In fact, I used to do my own rescue work. Excuse me. But now I support others. It's tough to catch Nerd, though. live because I have to, of course, everybody knows I don't sleep but a couple of hours at a time. Oh, and I also want to apologize if you see me on your chat and then you don't see me. I have a condition where I fall asleep and I sleep every couple of hours and then I'm up, I do that around the clock. So if you like, where did Glenda go or where did Elegant go? Um, I fell asleep on you. Not because you were boring, it's just my eyes shut. And I apologize, but I want you all to know that. Native Grammy, good morning to you. So, just try not to be offended because I just fall asleep. Rosanna, I agree. My family is 450 miles away, and I have friends down here. We're in Kentucky, but I think you all know that when we retired, 11 years ago, we bought this farm and moved down here in Kentucky, southeast Kentucky. But I'm from Michigan, and all my family is there. So, and yeah, I and all my friends on YouTube. And I learn, and I know many people say, "Oh, you don't learn anything from a live chat." Chat. I go, "Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do." Oh, Ridge Runner, you're so sweet. I would like to think. Yeah, I've noticed I only get good people, and I have wondered about that. Um, the trolls haven't found me yet. That's all. Of course, like I was telling everybody, if they come in, they get prayed for. Hmm. Yes, I am from North Carolina. I was born in North Carolina, and but I was raised in Michigan and lived there until 11 years ago, and moved down here. We got tired of the rat race. I mean, you know, we made tons of money in Michigan. We spent tons of money. Um, the cost of living in Michigan is like double what it is here in Kentucky. Um, you make money because you have to. It's almost like New York and California. Um, Everything is so expensive that you have to make good money. So when hubby retired, when you're retired, it doesn't matter where you live. So we bought this home on the top of a hill. It was all run down, and we for the last 11 years we've been trying to. But it's got gorgeous bones. It's a 4-bedroom brick with a basement, and there's like a 24 by 28 family room built onto it. It's up on a hill. I have no neighbors. Yes, I actually think I live in paradise. It's wonderful. You have to get in your car to go visit a neighbor. Lovely. It's got its downsides sides too, though. It's an hour to the grocery store. Well, it's 30 minutes to a small, overpriced store that has nothing, and an hour to like a Kroger. And they have Lowe's and a Super Walmart, stuff like that. Well, that's all right, nerd. If the trolls, they'll get mad and come find me when they find out how sweet I am. Well, yeah, that's all right. Then I'll leave you all alone. Yeah, so, the house part, it's got really good bones, but, oh gosh, it was awful, and we worked ourselves silly. Yeah, I can't believe, I really have lucked out in the YouTube S word, um, because I dearly love my people. Dreamweaver, and you're one of them. Happy Sunday to you. You're also special. Uh, I'm waiting for Dreamweaver to. She's going through a hard time right now with, I believe it's her mom. Your mom, is she any better? Um, but she does some awesome videos, but she can't right now. I think she's, in a bad way that her time is taken up. Yeah, and another thing, a nerd of the North, he's not afraid to drop everything and have a prayer for people. And he does gaming and he encourages the children. Children, oh God, bad grandma, bad Glenda, the gamers. you know, Anybody younger than me, I call them children. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, if anybody sees Mark E.T. Sherlock, tell him I said hi, and I gave him a shout out also. You know what's really cool about these channels that encourage gamers, like MT Cole Forge, uh, the Mark E.T. Sherlock, especially Nerd of the North. Look how they're shaping them. They're giving them to something to elevate themselves. Positive. What do you call it? Positive feedback. Um, and people look up to them. Purple Gang, same thing. Now uh, that's why they're so appreciated by me. Um, they have a awesome responsibility, and they're using it and they're taking it. They're helping mold these younger uh, gamers, and that's why when I find one, I send them over uh, to my grandson. That's Peanut XXL, and excuse me, if I find someone um, that is not acceptable, um, I inform Peanut, and Peanut's dad watches over him too. That you can game without cussing. You can have a channel without cussing, and I just don't see. Uh, these kids need to learn the English language more than swear words, and it does not make you cool. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not a prude. I like I say about it. If somebody drops a bad word, I may drop one too. But when I go into a channel and that's all I hear, I think, no, I just don't want that coming into my person. If that's so much negativity when every other word is a swear word. I just back out. I don't judge. I don't It's just, what do they say? It's just not my cup of tea. And everything does not have to be your cup of tea or my cup of tea. So, Sherlock Home 94, you're a gamer? Very good. Well, I'll be. There's Tony and Big Tony. Now, you know what? They're fascinating, fascinating channel. Everybody go check them out. Hug, love all over them. Do you know what it's, how it lifts me up to see father and son go out and do. I mean, the mom's in too, but it's mainly the channel is about father and son. And, you know, it might be just going to the store and, or going to pick up an ice cream cone or something like, I mean, or else they have, you know, family get-togethers, but whatever it is, fishing, it's just so nice. Everybody check them out. And they're hilarious and are very loving. Brenda, does it bother me? I've heard, believe me, I've heard every word there is. It's just that when I'm on a video, yeah, if I'm on a video, I watch what goes in, and I hope that it's godly. Those are the things that lift up my spirit. Either, and by godly, sometimes it's watching somebody be nice to somebody else, doing kind things, saying kind things. Those things lift my spirit. And I love that feeling. I'm hooked on it. Yes, Nerd of the North says, find the good in everyone. Show compassion, forgive. Be yourself, include everyone. Never give up. Set a good example, follow your dreams. Nerd, that could be the theme for my life. Yep. Because you know what? Here on YouTube, we're all just people trying to get by. If you're wanting to hate on people or tear somebody up verbally, I'll tell you what to do. Call your Congress people, your politicians. Um, hey, tear them up. The ones that's sticking it to us. Um, your corporations that are robbing us blind. Politicians that are robbing us blind, robbing our children blind. There you go. So, but as far as us YouTubers, yeah, elevate people. Be kind and nice. And, you know, I'm a true believer in karma. So, yes, and negativity is toxic. Well, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Dreamweaver. I don't want toxic things coming in. And you have the power, you have the control over what comes into yourself, your body, mind, spirit. And it was lovely to meet you too, Sherlock. Since we do have that power, use it to elevate others. Don't let it into you, because you can't give it if you don't have it. If you have a nice, serene mind and body and spirit, you can help people. But if you're tore up, and you're all negative and stuff, and you hear about bad things happening to other people. You're big deal. They don't know what I go through. Why should I feel sorry for them? Look at me, look at me, look at me. No. But if you have the right loving spirit, you can look out and say, Lord bless that person. That person really needs help. Yeah, even in a negative situation, sometimes you can be that bright star that lifts them. Okay, that's even a step to getting them out of it. And no man's an island. We all need help. Tony says he's just the edit guy. Tony, you didn't have to tell us who the real star is. We know. Yeah, you're just the editor. You're right. We know why people watch the show, right? No, actually, it's the two of you. It's the magnetism of the two of you together that makes that show. Um, well, you're the editor, but you're also the director, and that's what I like too. It's mostly little Tony and Wanda. Yeah, well, I know you try to stay in the background, but you're very much a part of it. Um, well, that's a Ridge Runner. That's a novel thought. There's enough hate in the world without adding to it. Yes. Brenda, I only met you, what, maybe a month ago? Um, and I immediately liked you. However, I have another confession. Sometimes I may watch a channel to get the aura of what it's like before so I'm one of those people you think is a troll, but I'm not. I'm monitoring to see if I want to be a part of your family. So, a lot of people say, oh my gosh, I know there's 5 people, or say there's 10 people in the room and only 2 are talking. Well, I might be, but I'm not a troll. I'm just wondering if I want to be a part of your community. And I mean you no harm. So I probably watched you for a while and then decided that I really liked you. So now I try not to miss any of your shows. Yeah, you get the aura of who they are. Yeah, yeah. I have gone into a few of them. I go, not me. No, not today. I know, Brenda, but see, when people see that there's someone come in and not speaking, and I get that. It makes them kind of nervous, and they'll say, well, come on in, troll. And I've also been known to lurk, but I usually tell you, listen, I'm busy and I don't want to get off your channel. I want to listen. So I'll be lurking if that's okay. So you found me, Rosanna, by watching someone else's channel? Yeah, see, that happens. That happens. I'm sure some of you have met friends, and I guarantee you, anybody that I have seen on here so far today would be an asset as a friend. So y'all make sure that you've got each other hugged up. Because, yeah, there's lots of lovely people in this chat, and I can vouch for them. I know I only get the best of the best, it seems like. Yes, now that's Brenda. That's the dislikes. That seems to be like a new trend, where everybody is getting like a dozen, 2 dozen dislikes. And I think one friend of mine was getting like 100 of them. Yeah, Ridge Runner, I'm glad you found people. And I highly recommend that people look at Ridge Runner's channel, because you won't find a finer gentleman anywhere on the planet, with a good heart. And I know this for a fact. You had 41 once. Is that 41 dislikes? Now, see, a lot of times that's only one person, and somehow they're able to get a new identity, a new channel, and that's how we recognize them, because they come into and they got like two subscribers and no content, and they'll come in and start saying nasty stuff. 41 dislikes, yeah. Like there could be 41 people on your channel. Now here's another thing. I have a, this is a novel idea. If they dislike you, why do they come in your channel? Bye, the moose. You feel the same way, no doubt. But they come in just to heckle. And who knows why? I guess they think it's funny or something. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times it's the same person. Now, if YouTube wanted to, they could find them and ban them forever. So I only had one time he got on my he wasn't even on my channel, he was on one of my comments, and said, if you turn me in, you will be sorry. And I wrote back, well, I wasn't going to turn you in, but did you do something I should know about? Why would I want to turn you in? What have you done? I wasn't aware that you did anything, but if you'll let me know, I might turn you in. Oh, they just came to harass the old woman. Mm. Yeah, that seemed to come in a wave, Nerd and Brenda, that everybody got dislikes. But you know what? I actually heard where the dislikes count in your favor, as long as it's not extended, which, let's face it, YouTube's smart enough to know that there's no one going to get dislikes every day. Because if they dislike you, they're not going to come to your channel. That none of that makes sense. So all these trolls were actually helping you if you got, so if you got like 41 likes and 41 dislikes, that means you had 82 people that were interested in your channel. So cool. Oh no, Tony. Oh, that's heartbreaking. His troll may be autistic. Oh no. You see what I mean about praying for some of these trolls? Oh. Wow. So rant jams, you get a lot of dislikes. They can't just stay away. I dislike you. I dislike you. I dislike. Okay, sorry. It means so much to me that you dislike me. I just may have to go do something really, really awful, like have a drink of water or tea or something. Mm. Well, for all of YouTube's little nagging problems, brick in the wall sort of things, I still think it's so awesome uh, that I can meet all of you people and chat with you. And rant jams, YouTube flagged you. Um, a lot of folks are organizing a mass ban on your channel. And I am curious to know why. Do you not have the right to have a channel and do whatever it is you want as long as it's not illegal? Okay, so I'm supposed to show it or hide it. I will show it because I'm a First Amendment kind of person. Say what you want to say. Um, hmm. Kate's Kitchen. Just got breakfast cooked and I'm sitting down to enjoy breakfast and live streaming. Well, I thank you. And happy Sunday. It's still morning for a while. Glad to see you. Welcome, Kate's Kitchen. Well, now I'll tell you how to really make somebody mad. And I kind of, kind of don't blame them. But if you go to somebody's live and say, hey, everybody, and they won't even be a really good subscriber. Hey, everybody, in 5 minutes, I'm going live. Will you come over to my channel? I guess that's a big no-no, isn't it? I would never do it to anyone. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rant Jams, that happened to you, too. I don't get it. How can people do that? Yeah, you don't go to someone else's live and promote your own. Right. Yeah. But, that probably wouldn't even bother me. I'm so laid back, I don't care. I just tell people, hey, at least wait till I'm done and go. But I guess YouTube doesn't like any of you guys to promote your own channels. So that's why I'm promoting them for you, if you notice. Um, I'm telling what I know about each one of you, about how I got to know you, and and what I like about you. And so I'm encouraging you because truly everyone in here is wonderful people, and you are welcome to check out everybody else's channel. Oh, Brenda, have you seen that video? And I don't even remember who it was, where the husband was narrating. He wasn't doing the makeup, but he was narrating. It was so hilarious. He wasn't real kind about it, but he was truthful. The lady was putting on the makeup, and the husband was saying, "Yeah, there's now she's picking up, this palette that probably I'll have to take out a mortgage to pay for. Yeah, there she goes." Eh, oh my goodness! And there's another palette, and oh, that one certainly will break the bank. It was just hilarious. Oh, I'm a little bit slow, Brenda. I knew that, but it never clicked. They do want you to promote outside of your Facebook and Twitter. Yes, they do. They don't. Dreamweaver is awesome. When she does a video, you can, I mean, take that to the bank. You'll love it. Oh, Brenda, you saw that one of the guy doing the makeup? I mean, the narrative? Yeah, so they're trying to make YouTube like maybe there needs to become a I better not say it. Ah, yes, I am, because my name's Glenda and I can't keep my mouth shut. Maybe some antitrust laws are about due here. Yeah, because they're probably wanting to take over Facebook and Twitter. Become more powerful. We all know what happens when one entity becomes the all-powerful. Yes, Tony, I am from North Carolina. I was born there in the very western tip, Cherokee County, North Carolina. Yeah, we're right at the foothills of the Smokies. Beautiful, beautiful place. So, Dreamweaver, tell me yes or no. Can I tell my chat about a certain thing that occurred a week ago involving you and Rich Runner? Can I mention it? Just a yes or no. Yeah, the Smokies. Oh, wow. You're from South. Yeah, I noticed. I knew you were from North Carolina, uh, Tony and Big Tony. Well, Ridge Runner and Dreamweaver are from North Carolina also. Oh, Dream said yes. Okay. I had a drawing, a giveaway drawing. I think it was a week or two ago. Um, and it was two gift cards, $25 a piece. And how it worked was you were going to get one, the winner, whoever I drew, and the person you nominated as a person that you thought was a very giving person, a person of excellence. Well, so Ridge Runner won, And of course, he nominated Dreamweaver. You will have to watch. I doubt if they would even mention what all they do for people on their, if they did do a video. But Dreamweaver is into, veterans and aiding veterans and homeless. Well, anyway, it brought tears to my eyes because Dreamweaver and Ridge Runner are going to donate the money that the 2 gift cards that they won to homeless veterans. And I thought, wow. And in fact, she's meeting with the director of somebody in Veterans Affairs to make sure it gets into the right people's hands. The ones that need it. And I just thought that was so wonderful because it was supposed to have went to you, Ridge Runner. You were supposed to spend it and give the other one to Dreamweaver to spend. And yet you gave it. So it just keeps going and loving and loving and loving on its way. I mean, isn't that wonderful? When a gift just keeps giving and giving and giving and giving. Yes, blessings after blessings. And positive side of dark. How are you this fine Sunday morning? Yeah, so that's the kind of people that they are. So they just, they win something and they go find a way to help someone else. Yep. And they live that way all the time, not just, Yeah, it is awesome, Brenda. They're the most awesome. I'm telling you, I only have awesome people, and and I don't need a million people. These are awesome, awesome people. I appreciate every one of you. Yeah, and see, I try not to cross that line when I'm talking about you guys, about your privacy and all that. So, but she gave me the heads up I could mention it because she knew I was chomping at the bits to, and she knew, because, hey, I'm also promoting myself, right? I had a drawing. And for no particular reason, it wasn't for so many subs or for so many whatevers. I just felt like doing it. And okay, the coordinator of veterans, helping veterans, said he's pleased to take us to give them to 2 deserving homeless veterans when he gets home from Florida. See, I'm already tearing up over that. Which means to me, you guys were meant to win that drawing. However, I'm not so sure that all my entrants, they might have done the same thing because, as you see, I've got a room full of wonderful, loving people. Now, see, another thing that amazes me about these chats, I've been on an hour and 24 minutes. I'm like that person that can't sit. I got to get up and down, 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 up and down. I can sit 5-10 minutes and I'm up. And I have been sitting here an hour and 24 minutes. You see how much I love all you guys? I forget that I'm sitting. My little puppy sleeping beside of me. I would love for him to get up and say hi, but he's not going to. My green-eyed, beautiful baby, Shiloh. I have 5 dogs, and they all have to be, pretty much they all have to be separated because they don't like each other. Well, Brenda, I'm with you on that. I hope all of you, all of us, can make money. If we like it anyway, we like the people. A lot of us are sick. I'm sick myself. Um, so if we can help each other make a few bucks, why not? Brenda, I'm with you. Inside Kate's kitchen. Do you know, that's another thing I didn't know I loved. It was birds. I watch a lot of bird videos. I think they're awesome. Well, inside Kate's kitchen, let's keep everyone in mind on this live stream. Support these people and get everyone monetized. Why not? Yes, I'm finding a lot of wonderful people. Yep. Now, see, I take a lot of what do you call it? Therapeutic potions and elixirs and that I make with my herbs, and there's a lot of things I do to try to keep my immune. It's very important for me to keep my immune system up. So the things I show are extreme. The average person wouldn't need unless they say they have a nagging chronic illness. They might want to start doing some of the things that I do. But I think we all can benefit from eating healthier. And that's what my channel a lot is about. It's not just about herbs. It's about cooking a little healthier. With more natural, organic, non-GMO foods. And Dreamweaver knows that for the most part, we are, well, my husband is a vegetarian, and I'm a semi one. Every now and then I do like meat. So when I make a meat dish, like a roast or ribs or chicken or even a steak, I share it with my dogs. And I also make their dog food. And, I know you have to have certain combinations. They can't just eat meat. And hubby does not care, because as long as he has his, and I'm sure Dreamweaver knows what I'm talking about, as long as he has his vegetarian, he doesn't care if I buy a big expensive piece of meat and give it to the dogs. A lot of times I think I want a roast. I'll take one bite, give it all to the dogs. He does not care, as long as he doesn't have to eat it. Now, I do go through spells, periods of time that I do crave meat, so, and I go with it. See, I think you all know that a year and a half ago, I was on chemo and radiation. And I got to where I couldn't swallow. And so eating meat was kind of hard, but it was important. And my doctor and I argued all the time that I should not eat fresh, uncooked foods because of the bacteria. And what might give you a burp would kill me if. But anyway, we worked out a plan where we soaked our vegetables in vinegar water, rinsed and rinsed and rinsed, and somehow I was able to go out and shop, eat my fresh foods, and I didn't get sick. But so Peanut went out and had to walk his dog. He's got a brand new husky that he's had less than a week, named Dutch. How is Dutch? That's my grandpuppy then. I have a grandpuppy. Kate's Kitchen. Yes, praise the Lord. Well, I walk with the Lord every day because, it's just something I do, and I need him in my life. Happy Hunter. Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. You have grandpuppies and grandkittens, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to meet my new grandpuppy, Dutch. And I'm so glad that they finally got another one. It's been a year. It may be a little longer than a year that they lost their other dog. And Brenda, I thank you. I know you've been on here a long, long time. Yeah. Speaking of food, you have none. You have to go to the grocery store. Yeah, uh, it's been lovely talking with you. And now, when I'm on your channel, you'll know who you're talking to. And that will be nice because that's another reason I got on YouTube. I used to love to surf, and I said, wouldn't it be nice if they knew who they was talking to? I should just pop up there. Uh, uh, so, well, okay. Anyway, Brenda, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I enjoy your channel. I think you are a beautiful person, a beautiful woman, a beautiful mother, because I saw your beautiful daughter that put your makeup on blindfolded. You know what? I do a lot of stuff just for laughs. Yep. Like if I'm cooking and I screw up, I'll show it. Yeah, here's what you don't do. Oh, goodness. You know, that is funny when you screw up on live. Okay, it is lunchtime. Thank you for your company, Ridge Runner, and the new friends. Oh, Ridge Runner, you and Dreamweaver, you, you're welcome to my home anytime. Just give me a call. I think you got my phone number too. And just pop on up here. And me and Dreamweaver go out in the yard and pick some weeds. We're liable to cure everybody around here. Oh, my bad. Oh, so I'm glad you came in. And I'm going to be getting off pretty soon too because, well, I just can't sit that long, and I don't expect you guys to. Um, yeah, I don't, I'm about, I think I went 2 hours before. Mine have even went uh, longer. I don't know. I haven't done that many live streams, but I do try to post something once a week. Kate's Kitchen, you're going to get a ham in the oven. Yes, yum. Joyce, oh, I'm so glad to see you, Joyce. We've been having a ball. Um, Joyce, I want you to, you probably know everybody on here, but everybody on my channel has got my complete love and confidence that if you need to love up on any of them, look around a little bit. Everybody's welcome to check each other out. You're making candy again? Well, of course, we must bake, we must make candy, we must cook, we must learn to pick out the calories. I'm having non-caloric candy today, as a matter of fact. Yes, I'm also the biggest liar on earth. Uh, you just went over 300? Oh, thanks to my subscribers. Hey, thanks everybody for helping Inside Kate's Kitchen. She went over 300. You're welcome. We are going to support each other, and we're all going to support us making money. Everybody that wants to make money, and who doesn't. Um, so I'm gonna wait a little while, maybe about 5, 6 more minutes for everybody to um, figure out if they need to hug on somebody or support somebody and say their goodbyes. And I'll probably end up seeing most of you later on in somebody else's chat because I just can't keep my nose off YouTube. Hey, I like you guys, okay? And also, I'm a homesteader, right? The wintertime is quite inactive considering the work you have to do in the spring. And I'm shuddering to think about all that. Look at all you really nice, polite, sweet, loving people are all talking amongst yourselves. That makes me so happy. Yeah, we were just talking about birds, Joyce, about how I never knew I liked birds until, you know, I started watching bird YouTube videos like yours. Happy Hunter, I'm going to hide that only because to protect you. Happy Hunter, okay? Doesn't bother me. Um, I think that was flagged by YouTube. And I guess they go after you. They might put you in spam folder, so you might want to go check out your. Yeah, Joyce's birds are a trip. I watch them. Yeah, she's got Harley the baby. Okay, we're going to. Happy Hunter. That I'm in no way uh, bothered or upset over that. It's just I'm trying to protect you. And I really didn't say anything wrong. It's just they don't like you to use the S word. Yes, they're spoiled brats like my dogs. My dogs. Joyce has got birds and dogs. They're all spoiled. I ratted you out, Joyce. Sorry. Well, yeah, if they're in my house, chances are they're spoiled. Don't matter what it is, they'll get spoiled. Yeah, I love Joyce's birds. Joyce is a very wonderful woman, also. I want you all to check out her channel before I shut down. She is a wonderful, wonderful, loving person. She's always there for you know, if you want to talk to her or if you have a problem, she's there. Support, yeah. Oh, you've been sick, Happy Hunter? I'm sorry to hear that. So let's all pray that I get hot water today. The husband is working on it as we speak, but he's only a one-man show, and he's simply amazing. He does stuff like that all. Well, and what's bad, he's got to cart it down to the basement, cart the other old one up. He had to change all those uh, the shut off valves, and who knows what's gonna he might have to change a couple of pipes, but I have complete confidence he will do it right. It may not be today. Like I said, you guys might have to hold your nose if I don't get a shower. It's been 2 days now, but I went through like 3 boxes of wet wipes. So, and we boil water, for washing dishes. But on the good side, I haven't had to do laundry. Of course, I have enough clothes that I probably wouldn't have to do laundry for like 5 years. You women know what I'm talking about. May not be what I want to wear, but I could get by with it. Anyway, it's just no reason to get upset over. It's just something you got to take care of. I'm used to it. So you lost yours just a month or two ago, right, Joyce? Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's just annoying and expensive. Bobby, look at there. Bobby, I was just fixing to shut down in uh, 5 minutes. I'm sure hoping that you're going to open up your channel. That way, we'll just move my channel over to yours because it's all the same people anyway. And how are you, Bobby? I was just explaining that I might have hot water today. Uh, we got the we got the tank. We went and bought it, and he's got to take it to the basement and take the other one out, and then hook it up, and hopefully everything goes well. Um, Everybody, I'm sure you all know Bobby McNutt. Um, Very wonderful fella, and I was encouraging people that I only get the best of the best in my channel, so I'm encouraging everybody to hug up on everybody. Wait, there's someone that just came in. Oh, Tropical Fish Craze channel. Well, hello and welcome. Um, yeah, you're the one with all those gorgeous, gorgeous fish. I remember you. Yeah, you're a new friend. Joyce, you need to go check out Tropical Fish Craze. I think I'm reading it right. Yeah, we need to learn to like more stuff. Yes. So you need a hot water tank fixed too? Yep. Well, I'm really shocked because that one wasn't that old, and I had a flooded basement. That's always, you wake up to that. Ugh. Yeah, good luck, Bobby. And hopefully, I don't know. I don't know when I'll get mine, but I'm not even going to worry about it. I have cold water, so I just won't have to like do laundry or nothing. So what? Draper Mortimer, you sneaked in on me too. See, I'm not a real good host, am I? You guys just slip in on me, and I don't know how you do that. So Draper's probably you have to go and let your dog. Yeah, we a lot of us have that syndrome, the dog routine, in and out, in and out, in and out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they make the hot water tanks to last. And I'm old enough to remember when they lasted 30 and 40 years, okay? They did. Zion, how are you? Good to see you. Bobby, I'm sorry, but it's only been a few days, and I am not taking a cold shower. Sorry. You know, like I was telling everybody, the Weather Channel will probably put out an alert. Everybody, there's this awful gas smell coming from, or some kind of awful smell, and everybody should get gas masks. It's somewhere over Kentucky. It's emanating. So, but I am not taking a cold shower. I will warm the water up and, what they call it, um, sponge bath. Yep. Yeah, I've already went through several boxes of wet wipes and baby wipes and all that kind of stuff, especially for my hands. Well, okay, guys, you've went through many months of no water. Now that's another subject, isn't it? That's a lot worse than not having hot water. At least I have cold water. However, I didn't have any water for like a half a day because our shutoffs would not shut off. So he had to replace them because they were leaking. So since they were leaking, we were trying to drain the old hot water tank. Anyway, it was a big mess. So I didn't have any water for a short while. Yeah. Wow. Where's Maurice? Oh, huh. Maurice, I see you. Okay, you got your gas mask out? Yeah. If hubby doesn't get that water tank fixed, it's going to be bad for everybody. The smell will be awful. We're going on day 3. Get them ready, people. Yeah. Yeah, we heat our water on the stove to do dishes. I don't even like to do that. It just don't seem clean enough if you can't scald yourself. Uh-oh, Maurice. You look, yeah, you're only 2 hours from me. Yeah, you better be getting that gas mask out. Yep. Cyber odor. Oh, now that was funny. Cyber odor. You guys are killing me. Yes, but there's nowhere I can go, Bobby. Yeah, see, you're in no hurry to, I wouldn't be if I had somewhere else to go. Yeah, see, I don't know. Yeah, this is, it's something. But you know what? The reason it doesn't faze me is my water goes out. My electric goes out. My internet goes out. My 4G goes out. My back goes out. So I'm used to stuff going out. So, uh, Look at here at all these people, the most wonderful, gorgeous people on earth. And I'm getting close to my 2 hours, and it's so hard for me to sit that long. I'm one of those, I'm not in a spot where I can jump up and down. So, y'all say your goodbyes, and no doubt I will see most, if not all of you later on today or tomorrow, because I'm addicted to YouTube. Love every one of you. I really do. Look at there. I get the most lovely people, lovely, loving people. Okay, guys, y'all get going. Make your candy, make dinner. I'm wanting lunch, and I'll be seeing you later. So, with saying that, okay, Bobby, I was hoping you'd be on later. We could all just move on over. I'll see you then, and I'll see the rest of you also. Oh, uh-oh, I have to say hi and bye to Mrs. Green Thumb. She just got back from church. Well, bless your heart for stopping in, and I know I'll be seeing you, so, and Bobby both. So I was just closing down. It has been fun. Um, yeah, and I know Dreamweaver, her mom's real bad off, and she has to take care of her. So I know I will see you guys later. Y'all have a great day. Love you all. Hugs to all. Bye-bye for now.